Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And welcome to Tales from the Virtual Tabletop. Thank you so much for joining us. This is our 5th session of our second ever campaign of Moss and Metal, GM'd by myself. Hello, I am HowlettTTV, also known as Howie. My pronouns are they/them, and I am the god of this realm. Ba-boom.
Yarr.
Go, Knave.
Hello, I am Knave, the talkative Knave. Go by Knave, he, him. Mostly, I will be playing Calix, the Minotaur giant old man. Yay. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Do it.
You did it.
Button.
Yeah. Boop, boop.
Mari.
Yes. Hi, I'm magicmarionette, also known as Mari. You can call me Mari. My pronouns are they/them, and I'm going to be playing Mykie, who also goes by they/them.
Hello.
Grumlarkin.
Hey, I'm Grumlarkin. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Will, the Iavaran or half-elf cleric. I am they, them. Will is a he, him.
One of them
No,
he-hims.
One of them hems. Watching you struggle to find a way to flip the button is really funny. Randi.
Hello, I am Randi Raccoon, also Miracosm art. Also, you could just call me Randi or whatever. I forgot to put my buttons up. Hold on. Oh no.
It's going so well. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's
I
fine.
messed up my thingies. I play Rori, wizard, she, her.
Yep. Yay.
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 There it is. Okay, good.
No, I forgot. I changed the names of some things and I forgot to fix it in my buttons. I'll fix it now. It's good.
Wing
We're
wonk.
good.
We're good. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
I'm
We're fine.
fine.
Everybody's
Yeah,
fine.
it's good.
Maddie, are you fine?
I'm doing okay. Hi, everybody. I'm MadilynnTheAlchemist. I'm feeling she/they today, which is cool because, boom. Greta. I play Greta, and she's she/her. Yay! And you're watching Tales from the Virtual Tabletop. Yay!
Huzzah! Unfortunately, our darling good pal Tiki Bunny will not be joining us today due to some prior commitment stuff. But before we jump in, we do have some announcements. As a reminder, all of our VODs are currently caught up on YouTube, and new episode VODs will be posted over there every Saturday. If you like what we do here, please consider subscribing to our YouTubes, because that's a big number good. We like that. We like big number. Help support us, help support the channel. It's just a really cool thing to do. Also, if you happens to be your first time here, and you enjoy the show, consider dropping us a follow. It's free, and we like big number, as I just said. But other than that, we do have a few cast announcements, starting with Mari.
Yes, hello. As everybody knows, I draw and I do it for money. Please go to my profile and look at my commissions link, which leads to my VGen. And pay me to draw your blorbos. I love drawing blorbos. Also, Happy New Year!
Yar.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Thank you for Blorbos. Thank you for fucking 5 gifted subs, Nave.
Yeah, thank you.
Knave.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Knave.
Everybody.
Happy Knave.
Happy Knave.
Excellent. We do have one more announcement from Randall.
Yar. I'm getting my link tree now. I am also available for commission. You can find me on my Ko-fi. Miracosm art on Ko-fi. And also, I am hold on. I've messed up all of my things. I am also professional DM And if you'd like, I have some just jump in and play games available for people to join right now. I'm going to put that link in the chat. And if you feel like jumping into a game, like a pickup game of Pathfinder,
Oh yeah, my link. I also.
do that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There it is.
Heck yeah. Love to see it. Excellent. Okay. I don't believe there are any other announcements or anything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to tonight's tale from the virtual tabletop. Roll the intro.
Rolling intro.
Countless waterways flow through the war-torn realm of Lori. Many misplaced and misbegotten things can be found in the southeastern riverlands where our journey begins. This is a story of hope and fear. Of ambition and failure. Of what came before and what must now come after. This is a story of moss and metal.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
All right.
Yay.
Evidently not all of us. Hold on.
Oh,
Where?
There's Knave.
Hey,
There I
Nate.
am.
All right. Now
Hey.
we're back.
you had to re-enable Knave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm the one who's in charge of the recap now, right? I
Yeah.
have to do that one? Okay, cool. So, in a corner of the Charmer's Embrace, the inn and tavern that we're in, the sort of boarding house space that we're at, we will be finding a quieter corner where there is a small shrine to a mostly out of the limelight sort of member of the Ascended. And we'll begin a sort of normal devotion here. Rasha, Crimson Moon, keeper of secrets and seeker of hidden truths. I thank you once more for guiding this humble star through the dark, and for protecting my new friends, my family, and myself. In offering to you, I have only what small truths and secrets I have uncovered. I pray that this is sufficient. Sort of sits there for like just a moment and just actually, do you give a shit whether I say all this in Elvish? It needs some practice. Don't get me wrong. And there's ceremonial parts I remember. I'll do those, but it still feels awkward. I don't know. I don't really know what you want from me, or why you're giving me magic, or even Tau, for fuck's sake. Do you even care about these offerings? All the ratings I got my hands on from the Ascended maybe you have to be someone who really didn't give a shit about ceremony. But fuck it. The books say you basically went on a hot gossip and love the blood of our enemies, and I can do one of those. So, all right. First off, apparently, the Meyer Syndicate didn't just hit my old town and fuck with my old crew. Word is they've spread all the Riverlands, with most of the old gangs either joining them, scattering, or dying, I guess. There's got to be a few holdouts, though. Considering how things went down with Jacques and Avi, though. Guessing a lot of those folks ended up dead before they had any other options. Second, their closest hideout is only a few days north of this village, and they're not the only ones in there. Souls of the unquiet dead hold some sort of claim over the place, and considering how fast their spirits helped us, I get the feeling they aren't happy about sharing space with a bunch of bloodthirsty bandits. And third, their leader calls himself Avarice, which is definitely not his real name, but it's certainly fitting. If he's the average type of captain for the Syndicate, though, I don't see how they can be so successful. Something's definitely giving them one hell of a hand. I plan to find out what. I think that's all I really got. Sorry? There isn't anything secret or cool about all the fording rivers and trudging through marshlands we did. Right. Oh, shit. I hereby vow once more to seek the hidden truths of my enemies and protect the secrets of my allies. May we walk in the night, undaunted by the darkness. I think that's how that's supposed to go? Anyway, once again, thank you, Rasha, a dead catfolk lady, for keeping my sorry ass alive for these past few months. Also, if you have any way you could put some things in motion to help that merchant guy Avi, that'd be cool as hell. I know that's not exactly how this works, but it'd be a good sign that this magic isn't some free coincidence. Alright, I should get the hell out of here before anyone notices where I ran off to. I'll bring a candle or light some incense next week. Who knows? Considering my new friends here, I might have a lot more to tell you next time. They seem like good people. Slowly gets up from the sort of devotional place. He's just like, oh, fuck, I should have told you about him. Next time.
And as you push yourself up from the small, kind of nondescript altar to the Crimson Moon, you turn back into the kind of wider space of the Charmer's Embrace, the large tavern that kind of dominates the edges of Cypress Hollow. You have... stop it. There we go. It did stop. Your group has returned the day prior after managing to weave out of capture from bandits, survive giant alligators, and make do in some of the harshest wilderness that the land of Lorien has to offer. You returned, informing the Sifters Guild of Jacques' demise, while also getting the man known as Avi to safe harbor. Now, you've been paid, you've had a night's rest. The city, or the town itself of Cypress Hollow, is bustling, brimming with potential and possibilities. Though there are still some questions that hang in the air. There's the matter of that strange relic you pulled from the ruins during your escape of the bandit camp. There's the mutterings that you've heard tale of about boggards pressing their luck against the protections of Cypress Hollow. And then there's the mystery of those protections themselves, of how a place such as Cypress Hollow can exist in such a dangerous environment, seemingly without any visible walls or notable protection. But as you push yourself up, make your way into the tavern proper, you are greeted by the murmur of small crowds. You see your compatriots meandering about, enjoying an early breakfast, getting on with their day-to-day lives. And one by one, you sort of make note of each other. passing glances, kind of knowing nods, a slight, perhaps unintentional gravitational pull to slowly but surely come back together after a shared ordeal. As you do, the day is yours. How would you like to proceed?
I actually was going to see if I could snag some people the night before.
Well, that's unfortunate. Change your schedule.
Well, then I would have woken up very early.
Hell yeah, we love it.
Well, hold on. Now, where is everybody sleeping?
I sleep over in Cal's house.
Yeah.
Will and Ashe
Yep.
have a room in the Charmer's Embrace.
Yeah, so this would have had to happen the night before because I was going to try and grab Greta because I actually don't know where Cal lives.
Okay.
I mean, we could ask around.
I guess.
Everybody knows where I live.
That's true.
Largest man in Cypress Hollow.
Yeah, everybody would know
It's
where,
kind of true.
where to find Cal. Plus, I'm pretty sure Cal has introduced himself to literally everybody in town.
Yeah. Yeah, never mind. I'll pivot. I'll change plans. Give me a moment. Somebody else go first.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, Cal wakes up the same way every day. He gets up out of bed, he goes out to his front porch that's on the water and pulls up some seafood and starts making a breakfast boil. And midway wakes Greta up to enjoy it.
Actually, if when Cal wakes up, you uncharacteristically notice that Greta's already awake.
Whoa, hey, you're up already. Weird. Okay.
Oh, yeah, just thinking about some stuff.
You okay?
Kinda. It's a little weird, 'cause I never really thought about it before, but I guess now that there's new people around and everything like that, I'm not really good at talking to people, am I?
Oh, well, we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Well, thinking back on it, my family never really let me talk to clients or do all that stuff. I was on my own for so long. I guess I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's messed up, but read signals wrong, maybe? I don't know. Something's on my mind that just, I don't know.
Well, what's on your mind?
Thinking new thoughts.
I'm a person. You could talk to me.
Well, I sort of just blabbed about the whole terrible situation that happened to Jacques, the Sifters Guild, and I just sort of took the payment when it was set out, and it seemed like it caused a negative reaction. And I guess I never really thought about it and realized I don't really think about that kind of stuff.
Well, in what way was it a negative reaction? I mean, you can't control what happened. You were just telling them how it went down, and not really your fault, and no need for anyone to be negative about it. I mean, sure, a man lost his life, but, that's what happens out in the swamp.
True. I just feel like I could have handled it better. And I feel like I didn't handle it the way I should handle it. And it got me thinking, because you're the one who introduced me to pretty much everybody in the town. You're the one who always talked at the guild and at any place that did our missions and everything. I don't really say anything. I'm just kind of there.
Well, I don't. Maybe that's my fault. I get a little boisterous, and I have been accused of liking to hear myself talk. So I can understand that might be my fault, and I apologize for that. But again, I don't think there's anything you could have done differently in the situation with Shock, and I mean, I certainly wasn't there when you told the Sifters Guild the information and got paid, but I don't think it could have gone any differently or any better.
It's just this is the first time I've ever really thought about it. I've never really thought about like how I come off to people. I don't know. Meeting everybody is just kind of making me think more.
I understand.
I guess. Yeah. And I think I want to talk to them more, just in general.
Ah, you are starting to see the person you want to become.
Yeah. He kind of blushes. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. And, you know, they're nice to talk to. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I understand.
Anyway, breakfast. Breakfast?
Yeah, seafood boil again?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Excellent.
Better than the
Also
rations
make-
we had on the mission.
Yes, anything's better than those. All right, let's see what we've got. I will go out and pull up whatever comes out.
Hell yeah. So you do. You collect your morning's catch, create yourself a nice hearty breakfast boil, and enjoy a bit of early morning breakfast with your friend. The days prior still kind of lingering in the back of your mind. You're safe, you're sound, you're out of the clutches of the Meyer Syndicate. But there are still dangers in the mire itself. Just something to think about as you enjoy your breakfast. Shifting our perspective back over towards the Charmer's Embrace to find our other compatriots. Mykie,
Yes.
what you doing, bud?
What time in the morning is it, would you say?
I'd say just like a fairly early, like appropriate. I wake up to work on the land, so like maybe like 5, 6 kind of vibe.
Okay. Feel like Mykie would have stepped out just to like explore the town a little bit by themselves. Since it was so early in the morning, they would have like left the room quietly without trying to wake up Rori.
Rory's also waking up early, though.
Oh, okay.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Stealth check for polite neighborism.
Yep. Rory, what is your perception DC?
16.
So you are you are in the process of rousing to wakefulness, and you do kind of catch a glimpse of Mykie's tall, spindly form, kind of like quietly creeping out towards the door.
Mykie,
Yes.
where are you going?
I was just gonna explore the town while everyone else is asleep.
Do you think the general store's open this early?
Maybe.
Very good. Then I'm coming with you. Get out of bed.
You slowly pour yourself out of bed.
Go to the general store.
All right, we're going to the general store. Mykie, would you like to go to the general store?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the general store.
We're going to the general store.
Okay, do either of you know where the general store is?
No. Well, no, yes, because we
right.
would have been shopping before we went.
Oh, that's right. You got, yes,
Oh, yeah.
we did do the off-screen shopping. So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you do know where the general store is. Excellent. So you guys make your way out. You do in the main kind of thoroughfare. Mykie, you're like, I'm up early. And then you guys open the door and step outside. And there's like a decent population in the downstairs space. Like, it's definitely not bustling morning levels of awake, but you get the impression that there are a number of not only fellow adventurers in this town who keep adventurer hours, but also individuals who work more with like animal husbandry and farming and things like that, who tend to be up around this hour as well. So with that in mind, you do see Will as well as Ashe downstairs, but also you get the impression that odds are the general store is probably open this early if this many people are awake.
Hell yeah. Give a wave to Will and Ashe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run some errands. I've kidnapped Mykie to help me. Would you like to join us?
I'm in, but can go over at Ashe, who, for narrative convenience, shall we say, is just sort of super hungover or something.
Yeah, Ashe, you look over to Ashe, and she appears to be locked in the throes of a very intense checkers game with a hobgoblin.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Fair.
She
I'm
like
free.
you mention her name, and she looks over. She says, "Huh? Yeah. I'll be there in a minute," and just goes
don't
right
worry about
back
it.
to the checkers.
Great.
You get the impression she is not going to move for a while.
Yeah.
We go.
Mykie
alright.
curling their creepy fucking hands around Will's wrist. Well, now we are kidnapping you.
I guess that's fair.
So unsettling. All right. So you guys set out, make your way down kind of the cobbled path, back towards the kind of water level of Cypress Hollow. You navigate down one of the narrow streets into the center. You pass the gnarled tree in the center known as the Great Hollow. But just on the other side of it, you see the Sparrow's Bargain, or also known as the General Store. It is a simple mortar building, a bit wider facing than others. It does appear to have both a entry and exit space, as well as some fine banners depicting a white sparrow on a red plain. The door to the left does appear to be propped open. You can see like one or two folks kind of meandering about inside. How would you like to proceed?
Just barreling right in. If there's anything Rory's
Absolutely.
comfortable doing, it's shopping. So
Super fair. You make your way inside, and you are immediately met with a greeting by a human man who appears to be in his late 30s or so. He's missing the majority of his left arm from about like from the center of the pectoral down. He's got he's got this kind of like wry, wide smile as you come in. He raises his good arm, offers you a wave, and he says, "Welcome to the Sparrow's Bargain. How can I help you?"
hello. I just have a few quick things that should be easy to gather, but the more challenging item that I have, I was wondering, do you have a collection of dies
dyes. Ooh.
Yes.
Let me see. Let me look around here. I might have something like that. But
Hopefully
if we
cosmetic
don't-
dyes.
Okay, cosmetic dyes. So you're looking for like are you looking to dye cloth? Are you looking to dye what are we looking for here?
Specifically hair.
Hair. Okay. Well that's usually I think I got something I could dilute for that. But hey,
Excellent.
if we don't worry. We can send out requests pretty reliably here. We double up as a bit of a post office, and the rookery's right upstairs. So
Oh,
let me go in the back and see what I got for you.
that won't be necessary. Just if you don't have it on hand, it's totally fine.
All right. Let me see. And he kind of makes his way into the back, and is gone for a handful of moments, leaving you guys to your own devices. Before he eventually does return, with what appears to be like a crate, that is fairly dusty, and it has like a series of, for lack of a better term, like crude mason jars, that he sets, on top and kind of like wipes some of the dust off of the lids, and he says, all right, well, so I found these. They were listed as fabric dye, but I mean, you could probably dilute it.
Seems safe. Yes, let's give it a shot.
All right. What color are you looking for here? We've got purple. We've got yellow. We've got like 3 different greens for some reason. We've got a red.
Yeah, more neutral. Like, how's that red look? Is it more coppery or?
He kind of picks up the mason jar and holds it, and you can see the water. At one time, this probably would have been like a nice, like proper crimson red, sort of like the banners outside. But now it's kind of faded in tint to a bit of like an orangey red.
That should suffice. I will take it.
Excellent. Sure, no problem. We'll just call that 2 silver, I guess. I mean,
Great.
I don't really have.
I was also going to pick up
Didn't even know I
some
had this shit.
traveling clothes.
Traveling clothes. Yeah, we got those. He kind of stops for a second and then like looks you over. I don't know. These are, typically for the like common folk. We don't really have like that
Totally
many of them,
fine.
like an assortment of colors.
I can alter things on my own perfectly fine.
Okay. All right. Great. Excellent. Then yeah, go ahead and grab yourself a set there off the rack.
Great. Thank you. And how much for those?
Those are just like simple clothes.
Yep,
Like
just
anything
simple, yeah,
anything
just-
in particular?
I'm gonna grab 2 outfits. I'm going for like a blouse with like a waistcoat and pants situation, and then something a little bit more sporty and cutesy looking if they have it.
Got you. That's going to be ordinary clothing, which is going to run you 1 silver piece.
Great.
A piece.
Okay.
So 2 total.
All right, so 4 silver for my haul.
Indeed.
Okay. All right, well, that is me. Anything you all would like to pick up? Oh, here.
Anything at all? Anything for your adventuring needs? We've got rope, bags,
Well,
more rope, all sorts of stuff, really.
Well, I suppose we
Tents.
need that.
Oh, tents.
We need one of those.
Okay, you guys need tents. Do you want a tent for like all of you?
Do you have any 6-person tents?
6-person tents. I mean,
Probably not practical in the swamp.
not really. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, look, you guys, you look like good kids. I'm gonna be honest with you. You've got really 2 options. You could go for a pavilion tent, but those things, they're huge and they're expensive. I'm talking like 40 gold, like extremely expensive. Okay.
yeah.
You could go for a 4-person tent. That'll run you about 5 gold. And then a small personal pup tent will run you 8 silver pieces. However, that, and he kind of like leans forward on his good elbow, kind of conspiratorially, and lowers his voice and he says, that's for, tourists. I can tell you guys are the real adventuring deal. So you're going to want to invest in the floating tents.
Floating tents.
Floating tents.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us
Get yourself
more
a-
of those.
Yeah, so basically, they do exactly what they say on the tin, right? They come with a weight that helps keep you in place, and it's got this sort of buoy bag on the bottom that you can place in water, or you could place it in land too if you want to deflate it, and it lets you stay afloat while you're out in the wilderness.
Rori looks mildly disappointed. She thought maybe they were magically floating tents.
Suppose.
I mean,
those
you could
come
always
in
ask if
handy.
they have actual floating tents.
Yeah.
No.
I personally just need a tent for practical reasons, so I'll pick up one of those 4-person ones, actually.
Okay, you want a 4-person? Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
absolutely, yeah.
How
Yeah,
much
all right, that'll be 5 gold.
are
All right.
the floating tents? How much are those?
So a single person floating tent is going to run you about 10 gold, and a 4-person one runs you about 25. I will warn you, the 4-person one, it is big, just like the other tent. So it is going to be 2 bulk, so it's pretty hefty.
Hmm.
We are probably going to need 2 of these. I mean,
Yeah, considering Cal is and they measure like higher than them with their hand. Like, is this much taller than I am?
Now, oh, you're talking about Calix.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna want a bigger tent than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna want at least, because that 4-person tent with a Calix, it's more like a 3-person.
That's a 2-person tent, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's,
Will, if you
pretty
get
snug.
the 4-person tent, the regular one, I can get a 4-person tent floating one, and then we'll be covered on most bases.
you got that kind of money? All right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, there
All
you
right.
go. In that case, happy to help. That'll be 10 gold from you, madam, and for you, good sir, we're looking at a humble 5.
Wait.
Yeah, we'll happily just
Oh wait, no,
count
I'm
down
sorry.
5
I'm so
coins.
sorry. I'm wrong. 25 gold for the 4-person floating. My
That's what
bad.
I thought. Okay. I was like,
Yep.
10.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Dysnumeria caught me.
Well,
Somebody just knocked on the door.
yeah, we got pizza
Oh,
incoming.
pizza. Got it.
Pizza.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Okay, but yeah, you guys go ahead and make your deals. Go ahead and feel free to grab those items. The floating tent is a real thing. You can grab it out of the stuff. I will say that technically
Does it-
speaking, the floating tent is a flying tent, yes. But this one, for the purposes of this,
Well, then it should have been cheaper.
nah. It should have been. You went to the general store.
There's nowhere else to shop in this town.
Exactly.
I got gypped.
And now you understand the power of capitalism.
No.
Oh. But hey, at least you won't sink in the bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you guys have collected your things from the general store. we'll say, that probably took you half an hour, 45 minutes or so, right? Just to kind of get your senses together. Jumping over briefly back to Calix and Greta. The two of you have kind of finished your early morning breakfast, gotten yourselves dressed and ready. What are your plans for the day?
I don't know about you, Cal, but I think I need to get to the general store, get some stuff. Definitely lacking some supplies that I could be using.
I wouldn't mind stopping there, and we could probably head over to the guild hall as well, just to make sure everything is sorted.
Yeah, we could do that too. Yeah.
Avi?
Avi.
It's a strange man.
All right.
But yes, we should make sure he's okay and settled. That's where he would be, right?
He might be there.
That is where you guys dropped him off at.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check. But let's go to the general store first.
Yeah.
Excellent. So Mykie and company, as you guys are kind of turning to leave the general store, who should you see filling the large doorway but the familiar visage of Calix and Greta in tow?
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there we are.
what? Hey, hi.
Oh, look. Hello.
Just picking up some tents.
Oh, perfect.
That's why I came here too.
Well, I think we've got
Oh, you guys need more
us
tents.
all covered on. Nope. I think we've
we'll be all right,
we've
yeah.
done it. I think we've actually got us all covered on tents.
Are you sure? I mean, you never know what happens out there.
No, we're good.
All right.
Thank you, though. You're good at your job.
No problem. I am.
Well, I also need some more arrows. Running a little low.
Oh, you're in luck. I just got an order in from the Tirnalon Fletcher. We could get that for you. Are you looking for like a quiverful? What are we talking here?
Oh, definitely a quiverful, please.
Alrighty, we talking basic, anything fancy?
Thinks about how much money she has. I think we're just gonna go with basic for now.
Fair enough. In that case, that is gonna be 1 silver for 10.
Okay.
How many you snagging?
I'm gonna be snagging 30.
Okay. Just make sure you add 3 light bulk, and remember that for every 10 light bulk you have, that counts as 1 normal bulk.
Add 3 light bulbs.
You should just be able to add the arrows, and then add the number, and it'll do it automatically on your character sheet.
Perfect. I did it. Nice.
Huzzah!
Hey, DM.
All right. Yes.
Can I roll a perception to see what's the weirdest thing that I can find in the store, like, while
Yeah,
everyone
you wanna
else
look
is
for
doing
some-
their stuff?
You want
Yeah.
to look for some weird stuff? Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check to snoop at the weird stuff. Okay. All right. Let me see here. What? Let's see. I'm just grabbing something real quick here. Something weird. What is the first weird thing that pops up here? Yeah, you know what? As you're looking around, there's not a whole lot. Like there's definitely a lot here, which is kind of why nothing really stands out. Like you see a place for like basic rune stones. You see what appears to be like some pretty like common level magic items in a couple of places that are under like a decent amount of protection. And then it catches your eye. in a glass case off on the corner of the main counter of the main space of the general store. You see kind of on its own little stand this like brass colored spoon.
Okay. Mykie steps over and like looks at it inquisitively, like tilting their head on one way and the other, and like, oh, what kinds of spoon is this?
You see the general store owner kind of turns, spots you looking at it, and smiles and says, "Ah, that there is a teaspoon. But seriously, that would be a purifying spoon, actually. Quite handy for the wanderer on the go, or the less than trustworthy type."
Scratching at their cheek with a talon, like, and how much does this run?
That would run about 10 gold pieces for the basic one. What it does, so you're aware, is by sort of spinning it or mixing it in with any sort of food or drink. It allows you to create a cleansing effect over the meal, basically purifying it of any poisons. And it does only work the once per day. No, actually, it works on 1 gallon of food or drink per day. So you could get a decent amount of use out of it, or make sure that one whole meal with this big group of yours is good and safe. From the out-of-game perspective, it allows you to cast Cleanse Cuisine, the first level divine and primal spell.
Ooh. Mykie will look at Calix and pointing at it and go, and kind of like looking at him with like almost like big eyes, like I found a cool thing kind of eyes, like I think this will perhaps come in handy for cooking out in the wild.
It's a spoon. No, I mean, I guess if you, it's a spoon.
It was a I said it was a purifying
yeah,
spoon. You were like,
I was looking at all the snacks. Sorry. What?
That's fair. Oh, we got more corn.
You got new candy,
by the way.
Yeah, and candy. I mean, yeah, purifying spoon sounds wonderful. It'd probably be very beneficial while we're camping.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I wrap it to go then?
I mean, I don't think you need to wrap it. It's kind of weird.
Shall I hand it to you while you hand me 10 gold then?
10 gold.
That is a perfectly reasonable rate for a basic magic item.
We could
I
split.
was just taken aback.
Things cost money, Calix.
Is there like a favor we could do, maybe?
I mean, I listen.
Read something on the top shelf for you.
I mean, if you, he kind of like leans back and like raises a hand to like stroke through his little goatee, and he says, "Well, I mean, if you're looking to get a little bit of store credit, I mean, there are some deliveries you could make around the Seething Mire for me and the rest of the Riverlands."
I love deliveries. I love walking. I love handing things to people. 10 gold is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. You're not wrong. All right. So here, check this out. And he pulls out a ledger and kind of flips through it before he settled on a short list. And he says, okay, so I've got 3 deliveries that I was looking to have shipped out, but if you guys want to do it, I don't mind giving you the pay for it instead. Let's see. The first place is, let me just fucking, why is it not doing the thing it's supposed to do? Open the map. Open the map.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
It's the map.
Come on, everybody.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So I've got, let's see, there is a shipment that I need sent to Belle Riviere. It's not too far. If you take the riverways, I have something that needs to go to Palefield. And if you're really looking to stretch your legs, I have something that needs to go all the way west to Karshad. You would know roughly where those locations are, Cal. Let's go ahead and hop over to the map real quick.
Map.
So you would know that Belle Riviere is roughly here.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Must zoom out for
Feel free
camera.
to zoom. Yeah, zoom out for camera. Zoom out for camera. Let me know when you're good. You're gonna want to zoom away from the shoreline. There you go. So yeah, Belle Riviere is about here. With a boat, you're looking at like, around about a week's worth of travel. Then Palefield is further south. It is the town that is closest to Tir Nalan. And then the one that you're actually much more acquainted with is Karshad, which is a dwarven settlement to the southwest, right at the edge of the Sundercleft Mountains.
Sorry, I'm looking at my backstory. Is that where I'm from?
You're from Karsdorm, which is the city that sort of lays claim to Karshad.
Okay.
Karshad is similar to Belle Riviere and Cypress Hollow, as it is sort of under the protection of Karsdorm, whereas Tir Nalan is protecting Cypress Hollow and Belle Riviere.
Okay. Well, all right. So some of these are reasonable. What's the going rate for these?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? If you're looking to get this done, that means you're doing some out of guild work, which means I'm not going to pay you guild rates. No offense, but if you're looking to get a deal for yourself, that I got to get a deal for myself, right? Now, that being said, I wouldn't mind paying you full price in store credit, but that's entirely up to you. Otherwise, you're looking at like an 80% cut. So for the shipment to Belle Riviere, that you're looking at 10 gold. It is 3 crates, roughly about 12 bulk in total. Pretty heavy stuff. But, the distance isn't super far. The delivery to Palefield...
10 gold of store credit, or 10 gold is the 80% rate?
10 gold of store credit. So it would be 8 gold for like full gold price. Then the stuff to Palefield, I'm willing to pay 15 gold to get shipped, full price. 80% would be less. And that is only 5 bulk worth of stuff. It's just like some simple linens and stuff like that. And then the Cars Hod job, you're looking at 50 gold, but it is pretty heavy. You would be using a pull behind canoe to carry all this stuff, because you're looking at about 25 bulk worth of stuff.
And all of this to get a brass spoon?
No, you could just buy the spoon. He asked if you guys if I had any work available.
Yeah.
This is the work I have available. Pay attention.
I don't have 10 gold. I'm just sorry. I just put that out there. I don't even have half of that.
You got paid 10 gold last session. I don't know if you
literally
Yeah.
did,
or not.
Mm-hmm.
I did not
You
know
have it in
that.
your pocket right now.
Yeah, you have 10 gold right now.
We're about to go.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
about to go on a cargo run for possibly weeks for a brass spoon that we could buy.
I mean, again, you're welcome.
And-
I have better things than just the spoon, of course. I've got some
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
quality magic items here. But yeah, if you would like store credit to be able to purchase some things easily, then I mean, looking at this, I mean, if you ran the whole thing, it'd probably be like 2-3 months.
To do all these deliveries?
You know what? Yeah, I'm over exaggerating. Probably like a month and a half.
We can just buy the spoon. We can just
We
pull our
can all-
money and buy the
yeah,
spoon.
we can all
For the
chip
love of
in
Could
2
just buy the
gold.
spoon.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
just
Chip
all of
in-
us chip in 2 gold.
Mhm.
Absolutely,
Chip in 2
yeah.
gold, and we'll buy the spoon.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do that.
I would
Well, we
love it
could
very much
also-
if you purchased the spoon.
We could pull a canoe 20 miles, get 50 gold.
I'm removing 2 gold from my
Yes.
fucking
I
money,
will
and
also
so are
remove
you.
gold from my
Okay,
money.
I'm removing 2 gold.
Let's just
Look
buy
at
the
this.
spoon.
These are help.
Out of character, this is literally a spell that I can prepare. It does not matter. It's just
Yep,
one less thing that I have to worry about dealing
Cool.
with for
So-
bad situations.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Buy
who's
the
handing me what gold?
We're all
I will
handing
give you
2
2
gold.
gold.
2 gold. Excellent. Sweet. You can, Mykie, you could go ahead and add the purifying spoon item level 1 to your inventory.
There we go.
It says that it's wood, but this one is brass. But also, Calix, so you're aware, because you said 25 miles for 50 gold. That's incorrect. You're looking at, from where you guys are, just to get to Belle Riviere is 90 miles. And that's a straight shot.
Which would be able to take, because we have to stick to waterways if we're lugging a canoe.
Hey, who's counting?
Yeah. Yeah,
20, 30,
you also got to
90.
remember that that each of these hexes is 12 miles. So it's big distance. But hey, there is work
50
at
gold
the
is
moment.
50 gold.
Yeah. There's 50 gold for that, and then 10 gold for the one thing, that's 60 gold, and then another 15. You could make out with 75 gold pieces. 75 schmeckles.
Split 6 ways.
Oh, do we have
Split
like other
6 ways.
plans?
Well, we might.
We don't have to do this.
I mean,
Let's just look around, see if there's anything we can do locally, and then if there isn't, we'll travel, I suppose.
You guys are under no obligation. Feel free. Like I
Right.
said, the shipments are going out later this week. You've got like 2 days to decide. Okay.
oh, okay.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Relax. And if you ever need anything, remember, you can always swing by the Sparrow's Bargain. I don't think I introduced myself. I apologize. My name is Lucas. I am the proprietor. Please let me know if you need anything.
Of course, Lucas.
Nice to meet
Thank you very
Lucas.
much.
I'm Will. Good to meet you.
Hello, Will.
Extends
Nice
a
to
hand
meet you
to
too.
shake hands. Yeah.
Which hand?
The right hand.
He looks down at it. He looks at you.
Is he missing a right hand?
Yeah, he's.
He is.
Wow, that 0 charisma is really kicking in, huh?
Greta somehow
And
feels
Rori
better
reaches-
about herself.
Reaches
Yeah.
out with his other hand and just kind of gently pats it. Okay. This has been fun.
Would have immediately switched to left hand, actually. But yeah. It's like,
Get out of my store.
I'll get out of you. I'll get out
Thank
of
you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patronage. Come back anytime, but not right now. Please.
No, please, I'm out. I'm leaving.
We go.
I'm so sorry.
As we're leaving and the door shuts behind us, I'm gonna be like, "Does they say his name is Lucas? I've been calling that guy Lucius for like 7 years. He's never corrected me before."
Most people
probably
don't
'cause you're-
correct you.
Yeah, you're real tall and real imposing.
Oh, that's a bummer. Feel
It's-
I
terrible.
mean, for
It's not-
them, they could have just said it. You're
Accommodating.
No.
pretty relaxed, sort of laid back individual, from what I can tell.
Sometimes it's less intimidation and more like Hal's just that kind of guy, and they're just like, you know what? He can do that. He can be that way.
It's okay.
That's
if you-
okay.
if you-
That's okay. He's been calling me the wrong name for 7 years. Whatever. Yeah.
All right. So where are we heading, Goobers?
Quickly,
Right.
who's
Go to
adding
the
the spoon to their inventory?
I did.
Mykie, I
That
said.
would be
Okay, okay.
Mikey.
You did that,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
Just want to make
Mikey's-
sure that we
Mikey's shiny
actually
bottle.
have the dang spoon.
We have the spoon.
Uh,
The shiny thing that I put my grubby little nubbies on and went, I want this.
all right, I know there was a rough minute when we got back in to town, but it said something about Bogarts.
Boggarts.
Right.
It's Boggarts, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, if you guys want to head to the guild to follow up on those things, I just need to do some primping for a minute. So I'm going to head back to the Charmer's Embrace, but I'll meet up with you all later.
All right.
Okay.
As a reminder, because it happened yesterday in game and 2 weeks ago in real life, you were actually told if you wanted more information about the Boggarts to go talk to the guards, and if you wanted more information about how Cypress Hollow protects itself, to visit the Great Hollow.
Right.
Well, I mean, the guardhouse is right next to the guild hall, so we could go to both the guild hall and the guardhouse.
Yeah.
It's literally an eyesight. All
Yes.
three of the destinations are literally an eyesight.
It's 2 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will go to the guardhouse.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna
All
go
right.
there. Okay.
You guys head to the guardhouse while
Yeah.
Look, the captain.
Rory.
Yeah.
Well, Rory
Okay.
splits off and makes her way over back towards the inn.
And I'm going to
Rory,
try
we will
and
link up.
sorry, I'm going to try
Okay.
and enlist Ashe to help me dye my hair.
Easily done. Colors, yes. But bottle of what could be moonshine, absolutely. She's in.
Mhm.
Great. That's what we're doing.
Marvelous.
Excellent.
I will
We'd love
also
to see
say, just because it's not necessary to roleplay it, but all of my prepared first level spells today are just the spell restyle. So I'm going to be tweaking these clothes to look how I want them to.
Got you. We're pretty
Oh,
womaning
that's
it.
so good.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So-
mhm,
You will,
mhm.
yes, you can look exactly as you desire, 100%.
Awesome. That's what I'm doing.
How many spell slots? Actually, how many spell slots do you have?
First rank spells, I have 4.
Okay. Roll
They're
me a
all
D4.
restyle.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll me a D4. Let's just see how many times you gotta figure it out. So you land on the perfect look. All right, you are down 4 spell slots,
Excellent.
but you are so happy with the look.
I love the way these outfits turned out.
Beautiful.
It's so good. But shifting our attention back over to the others, you guys turn and make your way to a kind of stocky stone building that appears to sit atop a set of pillars. It is one of the sturdier places within Cypress Hollow. You see the banners hanging that represent Cypress Hollow itself. It has a single kind of heavy wood door. Cal, Greta, the both of you have been here before. You are familiar with this space. You know it to be the guardhouse.
Ah, yes. So the captain, Captain Vesk, she's a little subconscious. So just try not to mention that she's like the speaker's daughter or anything like that. She's just a little in her own head about it.
Don't know what that means. Not gonna say anything.
Cool. But a speaker's a very
Just a
important
quick
person
thumbs
in
up
town.
to Cal. Yeah.
Tally! And I'm gonna knock and like open the door.
You push open the door. You see one or two guards kind of in the process of doing some simple bookkeeping. But as Calix kind of calls in the back of this kind of larger chamber, behind the desk, you do see a kind of cream and gray furred Yosoki. It appears that her left eye has a trio of large scars that leave it kind of fogged. She wears leather and chain armor with a green emblem kind of pinned over the heart with the same iconography as the banners outside. You, of course, Greta and Cal would know this to be Captain Tali Vesk. She looks up as you call her, and he looks immediately put upon and says, "It is Captain Vesk. What can I do for you, Calix? Is there something wrong?"
Sorry, yes, of course. Captain Vesk, yes. No, nothing. Well, yes, something is wrong.
Please finish your treats before you speak to me.
Well, I'll just go ahead and let Greta go ahead.
Hello, Greta.
Hi. Good to see you, Captain.
And you as well.
Sorry. We wanted to talk about the Boggart situation.
Oh, the Boggarts.
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to know? Are you have they been causing you trouble?
No, we've been hearing that they've been causing everybody trouble. That they've been kind of. We wanted to see if there was anything we could do to help or assist.
Oh, you're offering to assist. And she kind of regards Will and Mykie for a second before giving like a slight nod and says, all right, well, I mean, I see you have collected a few compatriots. I suppose I can tell you what the situation is, and perhaps you can help. Sure. Please come back to my desk with me for a moment. She kind of turns and leads you all back to her desk. She places down a couple of crude sketches over what looks to be like a broad map of the seething mire itself and the immediate like 50 to 100 mile radius around Cypress Hollow. And she says, all right, so what we have been experiencing for some reason, the Boggarts, who are native and typically fairly territorial, they are growing bolder somehow. They are getting more aggressive. They have been attacking ships that have been sailing in between here and Belle Riviere. and a couple of the wayfinders who tend to scout for us have reported aggressive encounters. They've been sort of trying to push closer in, trying to claim territory to our southlands, and this is very concerning because they could cut us off from assistance, not only from Belle Riviere but from Tirnalon. Normally, they are not this aggressive. I'm not sure what is prompting them to do so. We have not had the manpower or frankly, the skill sets to send anyone out to try and get answers.
If this is unusual for them, it could be something maybe affecting them. Perhaps
Something pushing them out of their own territory?
Perhaps, or something might have a magic influence on them.
Perhaps, but these are all just questions. They do not really help us with the situation.
Well,
if you would like to offer to scout or help weed out some of these aggressive boggarts, I would be happy to offer you payment in return.
I was assuming that we would be helping, so I was conveying possibilities.
Well, I am not as a leader of the guard here. I do not assume. So unless you directly say yes, I would like this job, I am not going to assume that you are going to work for me. Would you like this job? I will warn you, the boggarts, they are dangerous. They are aggressive. They are also not simple beasts. They are a primitive, sapient community. They have their own language. But they practice very archaic practices, blood magic, very non-social kind of things. So, well, yes, if you happen to speak Boggart, you could speak with one. Whether or not they wish to be reasoned with is another matter.
Yeah.
Okay. I look to everybody else like.
Mykie just shrugs like, we don't have anything else to do.
This is true, and it is something that
important to
important.
get the lay of the land in.
We would be very grateful. We would pay you to the best of our ability. For this, I will say, just so you are aware, the land that the boggarts, the hostile encampment of boggarts, is directly to the south of here. It is here. Let me show you on the map, just so you know what the distance you could be moving. So, if you look just here, you see this landmass down here. There is a river crossing here that Belle Riviere looks after. It is typically a simple ferry for the people who are trying to travel the marshlands on foot, rather than by boat. They have been harrying this tower from the marshlands deeper in this location here. We are not entirely certain where they are from, where they are specifically, but I can tell you that the boggarts, they do, not all of them, but their leaders, some of the stronger ones, possess primal magics and other means of mysticism. They are also accustomed to using poisons and other treacherous natural remedies to harm their foes and their prey. In the best of times, they are cruel, brutal, and tend to delight in the violence. But recently, they have grown more savage, more wild, and appear to be simply lashing out for reasons we have not been able to figure out yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can figure that out. They're definitely a problem. Definitely.
Most definitely. At the moment, our defenses do hold, but you know, for every persistent attack on the Cypress Hollow itself, it weakens the overall defense in any other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we can get them in a non-violent kind of situation, I could probably talk with them.
That is going to be difficult. As I said, in the best of times, they prefer to attack rather than speak, and this does not seem like the best of times. I mean, maybe if you could capture one, perhaps, but do you speak Bogart?
I have some familiarity with, yes.
Oh.
All right. That's very surprising. It is not a language known to many people.
Well, it's less it's less a matter of physically knowing how to speak it and having the abilities to make it understandable to myself.
So you have a magic spell.
Yes.
So you don't speak Bogart.
But I can. But
no, you can understand Bogart with a magic spell.
And also speak it.
Can you do that?
I believe so.
Are you sure? You maybe want to double check the spell?
Shit, you're right. I'm checking through right now. No, I can only understand like the translate. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Damn, I can't
unfortunately.
talk back to them. No.
Yeah, it's a second
Okay.
level. You can speak it.
Yeah, we had this problem in our at-home game.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could. Does the creature you cast it upon have to be willing?
Theoretically, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that case, if it does not resist a magic, then perhaps you could cast it on it, and then you cast it upon yourself. So that way, well, actually,
That would work.
What does this spell say specifically? Before I tell a lie, I'm not looking at it.
All right. So I can use this to understand a single language that I'm either hearing or reading, or on another person.
Okay, so it's not self only.
Yeah. It's any one entity. I can just sort of use this and activate it. It does require some amount of focus for myself. But it should be able to understand if I'm speaking, and I should be able to understand if it's speaking. If it's any given entity, yeah. If they're able to talk, then they'll hear me, and if I can cast it on myself, then that's a thing. I'm not. Hang on, I don't think you can do more than one concentrate, though. Crap, that would be a problem.
You can.
Okay.
Concentrate just means you're at risk of losing it in certain situations.
Yeah, if we're not
where
doing
you
it in
can't
like a combat scenario, then we're fine.
Oh no, even in a combat scenario, concentrate does not mean what it means in 5th edition.
No. That's what I'm not. That's not what I mean. Like, if we're not in a combat situation, then there's going to be fewer opportunities for something to break my concentration.
Yes. No, typically it's like a magical effect that breaks concentration.
I wouldn't want to cast this on myself and another creature and be like, "Hey, fight me one-on-one."
No, that's fine.
And then lose that power because we've been fighting one-on-one.
No, that's fine. You just don't want to be
Okay.
like stupefied or
Oh,
something
okay,
that like a specific
Oh,
effect
okay,
that
okay.
causes you to lose concentration.
So it's not like the old timey stuff where you can lose concentration whenever you
Yeah.
have
No, it's
weird
different.
stuff happen. You'll like get thrown off of a boat or something. All right.
Yep.
Okay, then I
Yeah.
could presumably
Are
do
you-
that. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
willing to
I
take that
mean-
shot.
In theory, you could. You would have to, capture the boggart,
Mhm.
and hopefully one that knows something. But you could do that, and perhaps find out
All right.
what is causing it, or if you can resolve it. I'll tell you what. I will give you two options. If you bring me back information, confirmed information, as to why the boggarts are attacking and growing more hostile, I will reward your group with 30 gold pieces. And if you return and have resolved the issue, I will reward your group 30 gold pieces, a basic rune for combat, as well as, shall we say, 5 potions of lesser healing,
Okay.
as well as whatever you find on your journey, of course. That is, as always, yours to keep as adventurers.
That seemed more like our speed.
Sure. I mean, I definitely want to help. It definitely feels like this is a problem that needs to be nipped in the bud. So,
Yeah.
I would like to study other creatures, so yes, I will help.
oh,
All right.
wonderful.
All right.
What do you think, Cal?
Well,
I think that sounds like a plan. We can definitely
Okay.
give it a shot.
excellent. Then I shall I shall fire you in as our contract team for looking into this matter. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's see. Any other information I can offer? And she kind of thumbs through a couple of notes. And she says, actually, you might want to speak with Shukuru. She is, they are the Ruxi, who look after the Great Hollow. The Hollow Tender, I think is their title. They came to me around the time that the boggarts started to get aggressive and mentioned something about roots or something getting in the way or hostile. I do not know. It's magic things, primal stuff. But you may wish to speak with them. They might have more information for you.
What was the name again?
Shukuru.
Shulkuru?
Could you put that in chat, DM?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Because I know I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Thank you.
All good. All right. Do you have any other questions, concerns, anything like that?
I don't have.
No, I don't think
go ahead.
so.
All right. Excellent. Well, good luck to you. Feel free to report any of your findings to me. And I wish you all luck. Oh, you are going to need a vessel. I imagine none of you have a boat.
No, we do not.
All right.
No.
So I can offer a voucher for a white boat. That being said, From what I was told, you are the group that returned last night. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you did not return with the boats that were rented from the boat rights, correct?
Unfortunately, no. Those were
No.
taken.
Well, I can offer you this voucher. Whether or not LaCroix will take it is up to them. Good luck. I would highly suggest being more reliable with boats, as they are a precious commodity here.
The Riverlands doesn't run without them.
Indeed. And she will offer one of you the voucher over to the Boat Rights Union. Feel free to put voucher parentheses TM parentheses.
No one else says I will.
Go for it. And
Cool.
please get out. Good day.
Absolutely,
Good luck.
yes.
Good luck. And you guys make your way out, back out into the streets. I would say that this is an appropriate amount of time for Rori to have been working with Ashe. Rori, would you like to return to the party, or are you going to wait at the tavern for them?
I don't know where to meet up with them, actually. So I will wait for them at the tavern.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. So you lot finish up at the guardhouse. Where would you like to go next?
Probably back to the tavern.
Well, we should probably.
Alright.
I mean, we could go back to the tavern, or we could go talk to LaCroix, because they do bring a good point. We did kind of not bring back his boats, and he's going to be upset.
I'd like to get as much information about the Bogart situation as possible. Could we actually go and talk to Shikuru?
DM, do I know where Shikuru is, or who that is?
Yeah, Shokuru is the tender of the Great Hollow, who the Great Hollow cannot stress enough is about 20 feet in front of you. You know that the circle of the Hollow Thorn is the druids that kind of tend the space. You can usually find one of them, if not Shokuru themselves, out in kind of the center of town looking after the Hollow itself.
Grab Rori, the actual Arcanist, and
Yeah,
Go chat with them,
Rori,
maybe?
Probably. Yeah, that'd probably be for the best.
Yeah, we can deal with the boat situation after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that you mention, I am hungry for lunch. We should probably go.
That is a great point, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here to the Charmer's Embrace. They have a wonderful sandwich. It's just divine.
I've seen it. I didn't eat it last time.
Did you get the
Is it a
double
recommendation?
deluxe? Oh, highly.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
The mutton, nice and lean. So good.
Ooh.
Mm.
All right.
DM,
Yes.
for my notes,
Uh-huh.
what flavor is LaCroix?
Leroy is goblin flavored.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That was very important for my notes.
Yes, no, of course. I completely understand.
To the tavern.
All right, so you guys make your way back over to the Charmer's Embrace, right in the middle of the lunch rush. Grab yourself some food. Mykie, I imagine you split off to go check in on Rori.
Yeah.
Rori, feel free to take it away.
My new fit. Much more practical.
Oh my god.
Still floral. I'm wearing pants now. I have a waistcoat and a blouse. And I have upgraded to a nice little straw witch hat because the sun was rough for me when we were out in the wilderness before. And I have dyed my hair red. So hopefully I look a bit different, slightly less recognizable than I did before.
Oh my goodness. I now see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mykie, you bump into Rori coming out of your room.
They immediately look not they startle at first, like as a first reaction, and then her gut reaction is to reach out and touch Rory's face.
Verify.
Okay, I hope that means that I look different enough that you were questioning whether or not it was me.
And yeah, they basically like hug at her cheeks.
Okay,
and,
I didn't change my face. Thank you.
And then like at their ears, like and then they look at their hair, and then they bring up a braid and they sniff it.
Probably doesn't smell very good. It just died.
And then they nod to themselves and they're just like, okay, yeah, I see what you're like. Why? They're still looking at the red of their hair, like, why does the hair change?
Well, we were out camping. If that's what you want to call us, traipsing through the swamp. Greta said something that I wasn't doing a very good job of trying to hide myself, and she's right. So I thought I'd put in a bit of effort to be a little bit more incognito. Does it look bad?
Oh, no! I have been so used to seeing you with blonde. I now have to get used to red hair now.
Yes, that's fair. But do I look different enough? Like at a glance, would you be like, that's not the same person?
They kind of do a walk around them, like examine, like, Well, I didn't recognize you at first, so I would say yes.
And it's working. It is weird. I've never been not blonde before.
They just their hair, like looking at her, like, I have always had white hair, so I don't know how it is to have different hair either. We should trick the others.
Yes, let's see if we can. All right.
Okay, so what we should do is you stay for about 2 minutes. I'm going to go back and be like, I don't know where Rori went. And then you come in.
All right.
After.
I'll do that. I will wait 2 minutes and then I will follow.
Okay. Mykie, you return to your friends who have managed to get a hard-won table down at the heart of the inn.
Nice. They come back and like settle in on the bench. Just like, I couldn't find Rori. I think she somewhere around the tavern, I imagine.
Maybe she went out looking for us. We never did talk about where to meet up or anything. We just kind of assumed she'd be here.
Oh no. Do you think she went to the guild house?
I mean,
No.
does she know where the
Like,
guild
we
house
would've-
is?
We
I
would've
feel
passed
like
her,
she
right?
would have left me a note.
That's a good point.
And I'm sure we would have seen her. We were like all these places are pretty close together. No, it's not not a huge area. I'm pretty sure we would have, noticed Rori.
Yes.
Kind of hard to miss.
I'm going to try and slip into the tavern area. I'm not going to beeline for their table. I just want to mill about the edges, see if they notice me.
All right. Okay. All right. Make me a stealth check, I guess.
Stealth.
Or a performance check. Either or.
Performance would be funny.
I'm going to go with stealth.
Because this is a kind of weird way of being sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of weird. You're being kind of weird.
I'm being casual.
What'd you roll?
12.
12. All right. Yeah. Cool. You managed to like make your way into the crowd. You're sort of just meandering, very casual, very not very blasé. Nobody seems to immediately notice or anything like that.
I guess are we doing opposed perception checks on that?
Well, if
anybody would like to actively look for Rori, you can.
Yeah, no,
I would.
I mean,
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
okay. Yeah.
as we're
perception checks.
Well, as we're talking
All right.
specifically, Greta would probably say, "Well, if Rori did leave to go to the guild hall, she probably should be out. I can take a quick glance outside and see if I can see her."
Well,
I mean, just have lunch first, at least.
I think I'm still.
Rori will come back. You're full. What do you mean you're full? It's been hours. It's been like 2 hours.
How? We're remember, we're different sizes.
Yeah, but we've been eating rashers for like 3 days, and we were held captive. We were behind bars. It's a deluxe club sandwich, Greta. Sit down. Got mutton. It's got turkey, bacon. You just gotta sit down and you gotta enjoy it. Rori will eat the sandwich later.
Okay. Yes. I don't feel good about not having her here. All right.
We're all our own people. We have to live our own lives,
if it takes too long, I will go looking for her myself. But knowing Rori, she is probably looking for something for her outfit.
Okay.
Hmm.
I still try to look around, see if
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
You want that secret or open?
All perception checks should be secret.
Perhaps
Understood.
she's giving her outfit pockets. She said she was going to do that when we got back because
That's
not
important.
having
Okay.
pockets was
All right.
dramatically affecting her life.
So, Rori, what is your stealth DC +1 for your cool disguise?
I don't know what the disguise would add to it.
Plus.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I was like, I don't know. Okay, +1 to it.
No, yeah. I'm giving.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a +1.
To be clear, it's not that she's trying to be hidden, more that she's trying to be just not noticeably herself. Could I maybe use deception instead?
Yes. Yeah, sure. We can use deception for that. Sure.
Okay. Deception DC +1 for my makeover. It would be 18.
18. Okay. Will, you kind of lean back in your chair, glance around. This place has even normally has like a pretty high volume of like people coming in and out. It's a little difficult. You can't really track anything. Greta, as you kind of scan the horizon, you catch sight of this very like nice woven kind of like wicker hat. And you're like, oh, that's cute. And it's got like some flowers in it. And then there's this redheaded elf with pigtails that's just being just so nonchalant. She's just so nonchalant. Wow. That's crazy. She looks a lot like, well, a little bit like Is that? That might be Rori.
I think, given the outfit that Randy described Rory's in, Greta kind of like stun locks a little bit and like, just a sec, and she kind of gets up and walks over
Greta,
to Rory.
Don't get up. The sandwich, Greta. The sandwich.
Ah.
Okay.
So noticeable, yes?
Wow, you look really good.
Thank you. Do I blend in a little better?
Yeah, you blended in really well.
Excellent.
Oh.
All right, cool. Well, that was the hope.
Wow, that's what you've been working on the whole time?
Yes. I thought it would be a good idea. I started thinking about what you said while we were out in the swamp, and you were right. I wasn't putting in a lot of effort to not be noticeable.
Oh, yeah, well... I'm glad to see the results. The results are very good.
Thank you. Flip one braid. All right. Now I can stop being
like
so
to join us at the
dramatic.
table?
Yeah, we can go sit at the
Okay.
table.
Okay, great.
Go join them at the table.
Excellent.
Oh, Greta, who's your friend?
It's me, Cal. Rory.
Whoa. You look very different.
Yes. Thought maybe a bit of a effort to blend into the locals would be appreciated.
A nice hat.
Thank you.
You have pockets?
I have pockets. I do have pockets.
Oh, that's important. That's important.
Good. That's very good.
In fact, I'm wearing pants now, so
Oh.
much more practical.
Were you not wearing pants before?
No, I was wearing a dress.
Oh, that's why I was so ashamed. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm just shocked by your
Yeah, you don't
outfit.
want to
That's
go.
right.
All right.
Don't really want to go past knee length if you're going to wander through the marshes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Learning that. Listen, I was thinking, and she's gonna lower her voice and lean in. You know how I told you all that I studied in Dalaros?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Perhaps we should not be so forthcoming with that information. And
Someone looking for you?
well, my family. So, if people ask, you can tell them I'm just a working hedge mage. Maybe I should come up with a nickname.
I'm happy to keep a secret.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
You are served food.
We lunch.
Spectacular.
You lunch.
Hooray!
I just love the way they put these special little toothpicks in it. Oh, it's so great.
While we
Favorite
eat,
sandwich.
Mykie will relay the Bogart information to
Mhm.
Rory.
Yes, that is very interesting. I wonder if they're being forced out of their spaces because the Meyer Syndicate is taking up space.
Perhaps.
I
Or
was wondering about that myself.
what if there is a parasite in their head that's controlling them, right?
I love the enthusiasm. We have no
And if
evidence
we
of that.
catch one, well, if we catch one,
I don't know if I'm ready to jump to
And-
dissect brains.
well, I can. I
Right, okay.
You know,
The royal we as a group, I don't know if we should go directly to let's dissect their brains, but if we find evidence that that could be the case, you bet.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try to get as much
Alright.
information about this situation. Get as much information about this situation as possible. This is a dangerous situation. Well, this is a dangerous situation we're getting in. Dropped my accent there for a second, but
So how dangerous it
But,
is.
yeah, it's so dangerous. But we do need to get as much information as possible so we can get it back to the guards. And,
Fair
to the
enough.
people who they're.
All right. Well, is everyone done with lunch? Should we go talk to
Greta looks over to Cal. Cal, when do you think you'll be done with lunch?
Around dinner.
Should have seen that one coming.
You good over there, buddy?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys enjoy a meal. Get yourselves up and get ready to head out to your next destination.
Oh, we do need to bring up to Rori.
Stop
Oh, sorry.
interrupting me, or I'll
I'm
throw
sorry.
you into the sun.
Sorry,
We're going to break.
Okay. Break
sorry,
time.
See you guys in a few minutes.
See you guys in a few minutes.
We'll be back.
Brr.
Stretch those legs. All right.
Please subscribe.